Good morning and welcome back to Gear Up with Gregg. My name's Brady and today I'll be teaching you about AGO welding screens. Beside me are a few portable safety screens. I know they look like a bunch of room partitions, but the fabric used on them is actually far more advanced than the ones you'd find in a home decor store. It's actually a see-through 14mm PVC vinyl sheeting that's flame resistant. It's not a necessity in a house, though being flame resistant is a nice feature if you're as bad in the kitchen as I am. But it's something that would be beneficial in a shop if you're planning on welding or grinding. The transparent vinyl curtain exceeds OSHA specifications for welding operations, and the material has been specifically formulated to absorb dangerous ultraviolet radiation to prevent personnel from eye flash burns. I like to think of it as wearing a pair of sunglasses. Now I bet you're wondering why you would even need a screen in the first place. Well, it's not for your protection, but rather for the protection of the people around you. They're designed to protect workers adjacent to welding operations from hazards such as sparks, spatter, and ultraviolet light. For instance, if you're welding in the back of your shop and a fellow coworker or customer walks in unsuspectingly, they could experience an eye flash burn or arc eye. Arc eye happens when certain types of UV radiation produce an injury to the surface and mucous membrane of the eye. The amount of time required to cause these effects depends on several factors such as the intensity of the radiation, the distance from the welding arc, the angle at which the radiation enters the eye, and type of eye protection that the welder or bystander is using. However, exposure to just a few seconds of intense UV light can cause arc eye, and the symptoms, which include redness, the feeling of pressure or sand in the eye, may not be felt until several hours after exposure. It's basically like getting a sunburn, but in your eye. The AGO portable safety screen is easy to set up. You simply attach the screen to the portable, lightweight, corrosion-resistant, tubular steel frame and you're done. It's also portable and can easily be moved around your welding area. For storage, the legs fold parallel, allowing you to put it virtually anywhere. It comes in 1 to 4 panel models, which you can buy in green, orange, or yellow. The difference between the colors is directly related to the amount of light they let in. Yellow is the lightest protection, and it lets in the most light, which makes for the brightest workspace. Orange is medium protection, which creates a fairly bright workspace. And green is high to medium protection, which provides a darker workspace. It is important to note that they all block out the harmful UV rays coming from the welding process. The difference in them is actually in regards to the amount of light itself coming out of the screen, because visible light and ultraviolet or UV radiation are actually two different things. Think of it as wearing sunglasses. You see, all sunglasses block out almost all harmful UV rays. Even clear plastic lenses will block out the UV rays, but you can buy them in different tints or shades, and that is what is going to affect the amount of light that gets through. Now, how do you pick out the right fit for you? Well, you need to consider your workspace. If you work in a smaller space and share a screen with another welder, it would be better to go with a green panel, as you are in close proximity to their light and you are far more likely to be affected by it. If you work alone, or there is more space between you and the next welder, you could get away with a yellow or orange screen. If you're more concerned about the sparks flying from your workspace, we also carry a 10 or 15 ounce flame-resistant cotton duck screen, depending on which size you need. This product is made out of high-quality grade flame-resistant cotton duck cloth that's great for general shop usage. This fabric is resistant to flame, water, mold, and mildew, and should be set up when grinding and welding as protection against sparks. This is a great product to have around your workspace to ensure that you're keeping the potential fire risk down. It can even be used in a pinch to muffle small fires. Though it's recommended to always have a fire extinguisher on hand, the cotton duct screen also comes in various sizes to customize your workspace and is a must-have for all your welding projects. Well, that's all the welding screen knowledge I'm going to solder into your brain today. If you're looking to find out more information or place an order for this product, you can phone into your local Gregg's order desk or look it up on your iPart account. Have a good day, and don't forget, keep it Canadian with Gregg Distributors. I don't know.